What is a monopoly? A monopoly is defined as a type of market structure in which only one entity produces or sells goods or services by significantly limiting the ability of other firms to compete. The entity may be a person, a firm, or a government that can significantly affect the market conditions and has a high degree of control over the market price. The monopolist may use this power to restrict output, raise prices, or both. The term monopoly comes from the Greek words monos and polion, which means single, and to sell. The term was first used in the late 1800s to describe a situation in which a single company controlled the entire market for a particular good or service. It can be found in many industries including transportation, utilities, communication, and natural resources. Types of monopolies. There are several different types of monopolies and monopoly market structures that can exist. Each type has different characteristics and implications for the various level of competition, market efficiency, and consumer welfare. Monopolistic competition. Monopolistic competition is a market structure that has many firms producing similar but slightly distinguished products. In economic theory, monopolistic competition exists somewhere between perfect competition and monopoly. It is less competitive than perfect competition but more competitive than a monopoly should be. There are several important features of the monopolist competition structure. Many firms. There are many firms in the market, each with a portion share of the market. The important thing here is that no single firm has complete control over the market. Similar yet distinct products. The products offered by the firms are similar but not identical. They may be differentiated by brand name, packaging, or other factors. Low barriers to entry and exit. There are low barriers to entry and exit, so firms can easily enter or exit the market. Advertising and other forms of marketing. Firms engage in advertising and marketing to differentiate their products from others and to attract customers. Pricing. Prices are set by each firm individually. Firms may have some influence over prices in the market as a whole, but they cannot completely control prices. Examples of monopolistic competition include many retail businesses, such as clothing stores, restaurants, and hair salons. Monopoly impact. There are several impacts that monopoly economics can have on both the market and consumers. One common impact is that they can lead from the controlling firm to having complete power in the market price. Since there are no close substitutes and other firms are unable to enter the market, the monopolist firm can charge whatever price they want. This can have several possible outcomes, including consistent pricing or the setting of arbitrarily high prices. Monopoly regulation. The U.S. federal government has antitrust laws in place to protect consumers from monopolies. These laws are designed to promote competition and prevent firms from unfairly using their monopoly power to exploit consumers. Some of these laws include the Sherman Antitrust Act of 1890, the Federal Trade Commission Act of 1914, and the Clayton Antitrust Act of 1914. They attempt to do this by outlawing anti-competitive practices, such as price fixing, collusion, and monopolization. The Federal Trade Commission (FTC) is the primary agency responsible for enforcing antitrust laws in the U.S. The FTC investigates potential monopolies and takes action if it finds any violation of the law. The FTC can take a number of different actions, including filing lawsuits, imposing fines, and ordering the breakup of a monopoly.